Students, so today we are going to do reading for fun, okay, and it is on page number 87 of your Living English book. And this beautiful poem, you can say, just like a poem, okay, and this poem is written by R.L. Stevenson, okay. So let's get started with the poem, but before that I would like to tell you something about the poet R.L. Stevenson, okay. So he was a Scottish novelist, poet and travel writer, okay. Most of noted for, actually you can say he is well known for Treasure Island, Kidnapped, Strange Case, then Case of Dr. Jekyll and My Hyde, and garden a child's garden of verses. So these were the, you can say, famous writing of the poet R.L. Stevenson. Fine. So let's get started with the poem, okay. Basically this is for, you can say, poem recitation, nothing, we don't have the question answers also, only for just for the fun. Fine. So I am going to recite the poem for you, and then I will try to explain each and everything line by line. So let's get started with the things. So the name of the poem is Come My Little Children. So come my little children, here are songs for you. Some are short and some are long, and all are new. You must learn to sing them very small and clear, very true to time and tune, and pleasing the ear. Mark the note that rises, mark the notes that fall, mark the time when broken, and swing of it all. So when night has come and you have gone to bed, all the songs you love to sing shall echo in your head. See how beautifully the poet, okay, R.L. Stevenson, just portrayed the things. See, we are having beautiful picture of children, and what they are doing, some of them are playing flute, some of them are playing that pianos and drums, violin and all. So beautifully, we are having a very beautiful picture in which basically this poem is all about the music, okay. And you can say very beautifully the poet is trying to portray that how music is an important, how music plays an important role in our life, okay. Whenever we feel happy, whenever we feel sad, what mostly we like to do, we like to hear the song, because when we listen to the songs of that type, now we feel, you can say, very relaxed, we feel happy. Sometimes in happy mood we like to listen happy song, when we are sad we like to, you can say, listen the, you can say, sad song, okay. If we are feeling very, you can say, romantic, and you can say happy, or you can say when we are in love, so like that mostly we like to, you can say, feel and listen to that kind of song. So the same thing here we are having. So let's get started by line explanation. Come my little children, here are song for you. So now the poet is saying that, the poet is calling small children, that come on children, come to me, okay. I'm having song for you, okay. And let's see what kind of song. Some are short and some are long, and all are new. That means he composed some song, okay. Maybe some of them may be short, some of may be long, but whatever song he composed, that is totally new for the children. Fine. So come my little children, here are songs for you. Some are short and some are long, and all are new. That means totally new song. I brought it for you. Fine. You must learn to sing them very small and clear. That means whatever you are learning, you should know how to learn in a proper way, in a clear way. Okay, don't mess the things. That means whatever you are learning, whatever you are grasping, that must be clear. Very true to time. Very true to time means, you can say, time and tune means has rhythm and melody. That means the poet is saying that the song that I composed for you is full of melody. That melody means the song is very soothing, the song is very pleasing. When you are going to listen, definitely you are going to indulge in it, you are going to involve in the song. Fine. And pleasing to the ear. Pleasing means, that means you are going to feel very happy, you are going to feel very you are going to enjoy the moment, because the song will soothe your ears. Okay, so like that, again I'm repeating the first stanza. Come my little children, here are song for you. Some are short and some are long, and all are new. You must learn to sing them very small and clear, very true to time and tune and pleasing to the ear. Fine. Now, moving to the second stanza. Mark the note that rises. Basically in music what happens, we're having notes. Sometimes the song is quite loud, sometimes quite slow, quite down, like that. So we call it as a, basically it's the pitch. Okay, so mark the notes. That means the note, that means sometimes high note, sometimes low note, sometimes middle note. So we are having notes. Mark the notes that rises, mark the notes that fall. That means sometimes what happen, you have to raise your voice, sometimes you have to reduce the voice. That means according to the requirement of the song. Okay, mark the time when broken. That means broken means same is you have to mark the time. You should know the time where you have to take a pause. That means to separate the song, so that we will able to understand the things in a very clear manner. So you have to take a pause, and that time you should mark it. Fine. And the swing of it all, that means how the song is flowing in the, that means the flow, that you have to mark it down. So when night has come and you have gone to bed, why this poet is saying that you have to mark the, that means rise note, you have to mark the notes that fall, and also the time of taking pause. Why you have to do that? Because when you are going to sleep, at that time this song is going to come in your dream, and that song is really going to give you a beautiful, you can say, dream. Okay, and you are going to enjoy the moment. That means your sleep. See, so when night has come and you have gone to bed, all the songs you love to sing shall echo in your head. Echo means, that means that is going to, basically echo means gunjna. That means that is going to you will remember that something, yeah, I composed this, I'm going to sing. That means whenever we feel, see, whenever we'll feel happy, basically what happened, we wanted to involve in that particular thing, that we wanted to get into the flow. So the poet is saying that at the time when you are going to sleep, this song is going to create an echo. That means that gunjna sound, okay, in your mind, and you are going to you are going to involve in the song, the moment that is being around you. Okay, so again I'm going to read it. Okay, like this you have to follow the rhythm. Okay, the way. Come, my little children, here are song for you. Come, some are short, some are long, and all are new. You must learn to sing them very small and clear, very true to time and tune, and pleasing to the ear. Mark the note that rises, mark the note that falls, mark the time when broken, and the swing of it all. So, when night has come and you have gone to bed, all the songs you love to sing shall echo in your head. Okay, so this is a very beautiful poem. Okay, and when you are going to recite the poem in a rhythm, definitely you are going to feel very happy. Okay, so we are having some rhyming words, so let's discuss also that. Okay, so like see, clear ear, clear ear, the same sound is coming, that means so. Okay, then fall all. Okay, fall all, then bed head. Okay, and also you knew, you knew. So we are having the rhyming word, and I have covered most of the things. So again, one more time I am telling you the meaning of difficult words, like true to time and tune means has rhythm and melody. Basically you can say the beauty of the song. Basically we feel the beauty of the song just because of the melody that we are getting. Actually in song there is a connection. Okay, you know, whenever a new song comes, a new song comes, when we are having the song, if the song has the personal touch, then definitely we start feeling the rhythm of that particular song. But if something, you know, basically it is all about lyrics, the words that we have chosen it. If the words are very, you can say, soothing and pleasing, definitely it is going to connect you with the other things. Okay, pleasing to the ear, that means nice to listen. Obviously, basically, you know, we like to sometimes, you know, when we are sad and happy, we like to hear, because that it please to our ear. Okay, that is why we like to you can say listen to the songs. Okay, now the time when broken, that means the pause. Fine. Okay, most of the things I have covered. Fine. And do one thing, just go through the poem, try to recite it, try to remember the poem. Fine. And what you have to do, you have to go through the poem line by line. Try to recite the poem as much as you can. And the next thing what you have to do, the next thing you have to do, learn it. Okay, and write down the meaning of difficult words in your notebook. Fine. So I hope the poem is clear to you all, and with this I'll stop here, because we don't have anything to do, that means we don't have the exercise, but the things I told you, the rhyming word also, and I recite the poem for you also. So likewise you can do the recitation, so that you will able to feel the rhythm. Okay, and feel the what the poem wanted to convey to you. Fine. So thank you so much. Go through the poem thoroughly and write down the meaning in your notebook. Thank you so much.